everybody. Welcome back to We the Champs. So good to see you. I hope you've been enjoying this NFL offseason, this spectacular, quote-unquote, all-star weekend.
Yeah.
And what do we have coming up next? Something, you have the scientists. They go crazy. They lose their mind. They break down. They just go...
They go mad.
They go mad. We got March Madness coming up too. Welcome to We the Champs. I'm your host Jay. This our co-host.
What up?
Double J.
You know what's up?
We about to get into the mix, but before we do that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, share it with everybody you know, your cat, your dog, your neighbor, your dishwasher, damn, all of it. All right, so it's spectacular all-star weekend. Notice I threw it in the quotations. Guys, answer this question for us. Is the All-Star game lame? Is the whole weekend lame? And this is coming from Jay's mouth. They just need to cancel it. So, hit us up with some messages, comment, or whatever on what you think. But what did you think about All-Star weekend, Jay?
So I'll be honest with y'all. I didn't watch the All-Star event. I've been working my tail off. But of course, I watched everything after the fact, the entire game actually, and it's pretty much what I expected, bro. What did Jalen Brown say? A layup line or a dunk, like a special, unique dunk line for everybody just to dunk it.
Or it's like they just that, and they just pretty much warming up.
Yeah.
It's just a little warm-up thing to keep their legs moving and
a little hangout section
or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like the fans want them to ball hard so bad. Like, you got to think, we got the Olympic Games and whatnot. But however, the NBA players are the best players in the entire world.
Yeah.
And it's like once a year you get an ensemble of the greatest players in the world, and they just play a warm-up game. Like, bro, that is so anticlimactic. You get the teams. You're like, oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. But it's like they've done so many things to tweak it. Like the draft is pretty cool. So I was working on some stuff at the desk and whatnot, and I had it on the TV. I'm watching the draft. I'm like, okay. That was funny. Giannis picked Ja Morant for a reserve, and he was already a starter. But yeah, so you pretty much put it to me in the best words possible. You said it's just an event. It's just an event.
It's just an event, people.
You got Post Malone.
It's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to enjoy the dunks and the half-court threes from Dame Lillard and the flashy passes. You're supposed to enjoy the fact that they are out there on the court together. Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum going one-on-one. Even back when Kobe LeBron played one-on-one. Like, it's just like, oh, my God, a moment that you may not even get ever, right?
But it's almost like a fake moment, man. It's like, it's
not
real.
fake. It is fake, but it's just enjoy it, bro. We are so hungry for human. This is human behavior, the bad part at its finest. We just want more. We want them to go out there and punch each other in the face and shoot fadeaways over each other. What do y'all want? You want them to play underground, underwater? Y'all want
No. You reference this to the 3-point. No, not the 3-point. All right, we riding over the All-Star game, the dunk contest.
Oh, yeah. All right, so here's the deal. All right. We have seen everything already. It's only so much a human being can do to dunk the ball, bro. You got 2 legs and 2 arms and 1 hoop. All right? It's like, people are like, the dunk contest was boring. It was kind of boring. It's like, bro, what y'all want to do? Grow some wings and fly up in the air and dunk the ball from the top of the rim? What y'all want them to, goddamn, cut their arm and leg off? They want them to, like, you know what I'm saying? It's only so much that we can expect from these All-Star games. And I think...
Not if you tell me. I'm up there like...
You're like, somebody does a triple through the leg spin, slam dunk. People like,
I did that 2 years ago.
Seen it in the anime already. It's like, bro. It's like, dude. It's only so much. I think true happiness for these all-star events comes just from the acknowledgement that LeBron James, 18 selections, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or Ja Morant, like
18.
Oh,
damn.
right? Ja Morant, oh God, look at this, a new all-star. You know what I'm saying? Giannis and LeBron are the captains. You know, when the captains switch one year, maybe we can be, you know, just be happy for what we have. We're just ungrateful, man. We're ungrateful, Jay. That's how I feel about the All-Star. Like, appreciate this shit. Appreciate this shit, yo. Be happy.
know, man.
The NBA is working so hard.
But you gotta think as fans, you got look. We buy merch. We buy merch. We pay for tickets to the games. We give the NBA the reviews and the ratings on these big, huge television networks. I feel like the fans somewhat have the right to demand, or they have the right to demand what they want.
A game that doesn't matter.
And that's the thing. That's a game. It's
a game.
Look, it's the one game they play that doesn't matter. Just a straight exhibition that does not matter.
Imagine you're on a team, and after this All-Star break, your team has to win 12 games out of the 20. You go out there in an All-Star game because these fans are like, yeah, we want a competitive game. We want to see super hard fouls and ones from LeBron. And you go out there and you sprain your wrist. Now you can't play for your team no more. Now you missed the playoffs.
You saw LeBron bend his finger on the
wrist. It's like, that's it, bro. You're out. You're done, dude.
Yep. Appreciate you going hard in the All-Star game.
Come on, you guys. Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic, bro. It's not gonna be competitive. We keep trying to capture the 90s. The 90s were these guys were beating up each other anyway. The NBA is a lot. I'm not gonna say softer, but it's friendly. It's open minded. This is not the 90s, bro. Let it go. Let's just enjoy the shit for what it is, bro. Damn. Everywhere I go, All-Star was such a letdown. It was so boring. Dunk contest. LeBron ruined the dunk contest. Damn. LeBron probably just chilling, bro. He just opened up his phone. LeBron James ruined the dunk competition. He probably like, what? Come on, Jay. You feel me, right?
I feel you. But
right.
One thing.
That's just my take on it.
Matt McClung got a Kansas rookie. Phenomenal dunks. Those were really nice. I mean, he had a good hang time, and the flair he just had on the dunks. Yeah. All right, I'm going to leave it at that.
Think about it like this. That stuff y'all see, you can't do it. I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
So just be appreciative of these guys, their talents, man, and abilities.
All right, let's move on to this next one. So we had some recent transactions going on in the NBA. Russell Westbrook is back in Los Angeles. With the Los Angeles Clippers, man.
This dude is special, bro. Just his life. This guy is special, bro.
What's special about him?
It's just, OKC and the KD thing, triple-double guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, right? It's weird.
Move teams, move to L.A. Now he's
what team is
still
this?
in L.A.
So
now he's a rival in L.A.
This is his fourth team? Okay, no, this is fifth. OKC... Rockets, Washington, Lakers. This is his fifth team.
In like
5 years? 4 years?
Yeah. Damn, it's crazy.
Oh, man. I mean, of course, Westbrook is a legend, unbelievable. Box office kind of player. But it's like, at this point in his career, he's regressed to the point where the irony of this is, he relies more on his athletic ability than he did before. He regressed as a shooter. He shoots worse than he ever had before.
I don't think Westbrook was ever a shooter.
Not really, but he was a more efficient shooter early in his career, correct? Or he was just a better ball player.
Nah, he just take more shots.
Oh, damn.
He just take more.
Oh, okay.
Westbrook literally plays the exact same way. There ain't nothing changed. It's just. I mean, nothing changed to me, bro. This is literally the same Westbrook. He just hasn't played on his own. When he was with OKC, who's going to take the ball out of Westbrook's hands?
Nobody.
He was it was just Westbrook, bro. 24/7, nonstop. Just straight Westbrook.
This man brings it every night. There's a guy who doesn't load management.
Goodness
But
gracious.
the Clippers, does this help them out? Like we saw before the Clippers, they have a ton of shooting. They have the wings, the versatile wings that can play defense, guard the perimeter, maybe get some paint defense. And then you got like the ball handlers, primarily were Reggie Jackson.
No, he's not there no more.
Yeah. Reggie Jackson and John Wall. They moved them out. They brought in Bones Highland, and who was the other point guard?
They played Terrence Mann.
No, didn't they bring somebody? They brought somebody else in, right?
Westbrook.
No, they didn't bring somebody else in? I'm tripping. Okay. Well, there you go.
They brought in Eric Gordon?
Eric Gordon, yes.
Oh, okay. I
Ball
thought you
hand-
mean
yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying, point guard.
Yeah, they brought in like 2 guards.
Okay.
So they're like, okay, we switching these guys out, we're swapping them, and now they bring in Westbrook, who is another ball handler. But from what we've seen with the experiment in LA, man, is this just not as effective? Now, one thing by LA, I meant Los Angeles Lakers. Now, one thing the Lakers did lack heavily in when they had Westbrook was perimeter shooting, just shot making ability on the outside in general, which you bring them to the Los Angeles Clippers, and they have plenty of that. So now you kind of working in a different frame with Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody to control the ball, whether it's crazy ball control or good ball control. You got somebody that can really pressure this paint and really kick it out and get it to those open shooters, or those shooters attacking moving at the point of attack. So I don't know, man. And the black jersey looks good on him from the modified pictures I've seen. It looks straight on Westbrook. It looks a lot better than the Lakers jersey, I'm gonna say.
He should have just stayed with OKC, right? But I mean, I don't know, bro. Westbrook just doesn't play well with other people that need the ball. He just needs his own team. And I'm not going to say the only reason, but it worked out with KD because KD's the ultimate weapon. He don't need the rock, right? It's just, he right there, give it to him for a second. It's a bucket. And so we seen, James Harden got him out of there. The Washington Wizards got him out of there. The Lakers got him out of there. So you gotta just put them in when it's the bench players, bro. Right? That way, because if you try to run Westbrook, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Zubac, and I don't know who else they got, Batum or something.
So he needs to be in like that,
in the middle.
That dead. No, I'm not gonna say dead land, but that middle third quarter.
Yeah.
That third quarter push.
Or
it's like, okay, let's give our stars a break. But that was but the thing is, that was the intention with the Lakers. But I guess, like I said, it goes back to the shooting. It goes back to a lot of that shooting.
Well, no, he didn't move into that role until this year because he didn't come off the bench at all.
And he actually improved a lot in that role this year.
Yeah, exactly. He was like damn near 6th man of the year, right? And so I would put him in.
So was Ham in a position, or who was before Ham? Who had just got fired as the Lakers coach? The guy, I forget his name, but you know who I'm talking about.
He gone.
Yeah, he's.
Who is that?
So were they in a position where they felt they had to play Westbrook? Frank Vogel. They had to play Westbrook. Now I feel like with the Clippers coach and Tyronn Lue, he's not in such circumstances. It's like, oh, we got Westbrook here. You got to play him now. Like, you got to start Westbrook.
Nah, he just such an intense person, bro. It's like he feel on the bench. He probably.
Well, you feel him. Hey, the coach feel him behind him. Hey, get this motherfucker from behind me, bro. Get in the game, damn.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like you can see his damn aura, like his Naruto Dragon Ball Z aura just lifting, bro. Like, damn, get
it's
from
like
behind
that,
me.
bro. I think it's like that, bro. But I will put him in. I'll put him in like second quarter, 8 minutes to like 5 minutes, right? Then third quarter, let him get super big tick. Fourth quarter, like not too much, but like you know what I'm saying, just to start it off, give your starters some rest or whatever. Give them about 20 plus minutes a game, something like that, bro. But I don't know.
All right, that's interesting.
Stupid. It's a stupid pick.
All right, and next thing we have here is looks like we're amongst another three-peat, man. When's the last time we've seen a three-peat in the league?
Oh.
You heard it?
Larry Bird?
Larry?
No,
Bird?
it wasn't Bird.
Well, not talking about that situation. When's the last time we've just seen a straight-up three-peat? It could be titles or MVPs or whatever. Lakers, right. But anyways, we have Jokic now as the front runner for MVP. I told you, but I was telling y'all, man. So, dang, I feel like irony is the word of the day. Let me write that out. Irony.
I do not want to see this man Jokic. That smile and that nose.
That's the Joker, boy. So, last year, the past 2 years, I felt like somebody else should have possibly won this MVP award. And now we're in a position where Jokic is the front runner to win he has the best odds right now to win his third straight MVP award. And this is
Does that not bother you?
But listen, hold on. But honestly, this is the year where you should vote for Jokic, bro. Like, all right, like we were speaking earlier before, Jokic, the best player on the best team. He is by far, not even close, having the best numbers this year. And you look at his value to the team, that's significant as hell too. So it's like, okay, who do we have in Giannis? I was about to say in Giannis.
There you go.
In Giannis we trust. So yeah, who do we have in front of Jokic right now? It's just like, damn, okay, what are we actually looking at? And there's nobody with a serious narrative to jump in front of Jokic for the MVP trophy at the moment, at the All-Star break moment. Yeah, so the way it's looking, it looks like Jokic is going to run away with it. What you feel about this, Jay?
Well, let me express that I'm not saying it's not possible, and I never said that.
No, I'm not saying he didn't say that.
I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it. I'm just saying the narrative is he already won 2 MVPs back to back, and we're gonna give it to him a third time.
But there's nobody nobody has that serious case to.
I know that's the problem.
To jump him. Yeah,
that's the problem, bro. But what helped is Denver's been winning so much. Because you think if the Celtics were still winning as much, like Denver is like 43 wins. They're the only team with 40. No. Boston and the Bucks have 40 wins. But they just went on this crazy win streak, and Jokic averages a triple-double. There's nobody else doing this. Nobody else is doing that. And there aren't any other higher narratives that can just outdo it. It's.
You look behind him. I'm looking at Vegas Insider. Jokic is minus 240. So guys, you have to bet $240 on Jokic right now to win $100. And the next to him is Joel Embiid, who's plus 600. So the way that works, you have to bet $100. If you bet $100, you'll win $600 for Embiid. And everybody else, Giannis is next with plus 700, and everybody else is just. But I mean, they have Joel right here. That's number 2, but I really feel like Giannis is the true number 2.
It was the same thing last year. Embiid and Jokic. Shout out to 2 bigs being front runners for
3 MVP. Technically.
3 with Giannis.
You think about that.
Nobody else is. Luka's not winning. If Luka had a record of 40 wins or even 39, 38 wins, he would be in that thing. But with the struggle of Dallas, it kind of knocks him off.
Now Luka does have a serious case. Now his numbers are already up there.
Yeah.
Like I mean, his numbers are with Jokic's, honestly. So imagine, and I don't even think this is far fetched to think. That's another word I'm gonna put up today. Hey, you know I love these words. Why?
Far-fetched.
Far-fetched. You know, there's a Pokemon named Farfetch. That was a little stick with the little twig.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look into him some more. But what if Luka just went on Luka and the Mavs went on a crazy streak and boosted up to about like top 3 in the West right now? That would be narrative right there. And Luka already has the value to the team. His value is just as equal as Jokic's, and he'd have the numbers damn near.
Well,
part of
I mean, it's not over yet. He's just the front runner right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Giannis can go. There's a couple players that can go on a tear. Jay, Giannis can go on a tear. KD can come back and go on a tear. Jason Tatum can come back. Jason just gave us 55.
I know, folks. I know you want to see the KD thing, bro, but I don't think that.
If KD come back and put up absurd numbers and Suns shoot up to top 3 in the West, KD has a case. He had a case in Brooklyn.
He did. Well, look, he's missing so much time.
And then here's a trend thing that you like.
Trend.
Last 2 years, players that won the All Star MVP also won MVP and the title. Giannis won MVP, All Star MVP in 21, MVP in 21, title, Finals MVP, and then Curry did it last year. And so now Tatum, Boston can definitely end up in the finals.
So one thing I mean that's interesting. I said that's interesting with Boston is their team stays relatively pretty healthy.
Yeah.
I know, knock on wood. So I feel like that's a huge factor. All these predictions we make are barring injury. Say the team's fully healthy, and I feel like that's something the Celtics really rock strong with, and that can lead to them having better luck. So yeah, Taysom rising up, that's not crazy to think. I like that trend though. See, hey, you learning, man. You learning.
Man, it's only 2 years, but I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty recent too. It's like it's not just modern NBA. That's modern NBA. That's recent.
Yeah.
But like we still have a lot of time to see. But the KD thing, I'd love to see the Suns erupt, man.
Right?
I mean, what do you really expect to see from these guys?
KD's a superstar.
I know, like super duper star.
KD is it.
Say these top 3.
Think of how excited people are. They did a pregame speech just for KD. Like, it's almost like LeBron if LeBron decided to change teams right now. It's just like, wow. KD moving to Phoenix, an already pretty good team with Booker, Ayton.
Booker too, man.
They got a team.
Booker being like the second best scorer on the team, that's scary. That's scary.
Scary hours. KD. I was sad when he went out, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, when he went down, because if KD does not go down...
I'm trying to get an injury on KD's... update on KD's
If
injury.
KD doesn't go down, they don't even make the trades. Kyrie doesn't get traded. KD doesn't get traded. They still winning at the top. Like, they were playing beautiful basketball, and then KD gets hurt, and then I guess Kyrie felt like he had to be the man, and then he like, yo, I need this money, and Brooklyn was like, nah, B.
Now, what kind of level has Chris Paul been playing at this year?
Nah, he's old, bro.
He's old?
About,
I'm saying, like,
11 a game, still giving you 7, 8 assists.
So let's see.
What's he got? 13 a game.
13 a game.
9 assists. You know, y'all know what's up.
Still pickpocketing, 1.6 steals, 4 rebounds, 37 from the 3. So he's fairly efficient from the 3.
Trust me, Chris Paul is good enough to be a championship team starting point guard. We've seen numerous old point guards because they have such a mass,
but at the same
flow of the game.
But I feel like, all right, so we've had the narrative Chris Paul disappeared. He got tired in the playoffs. But you look at what KD, just look at how we've seen Chris Paul balling before in the playoffs, making those baseline fadeaway jumpers,
yeah,
perimeter
but
jumpers. He's not going to have to do that, bro. Yeah. All he's going to have to do is get the ball in the right place. Just imagine how much easier Kevin Durant makes. Bro,
I'm telling you.
Look, I just hope so bad that everybody stays healthy, man.
I'm telling you, bro.
Or at least the teams that are true title contenders. I really hope they stay healthy.
You know how confident I'll be on the court? I don't care who I'm playing. I got KD on my squad.
Mm-hmm.
I be dribbling. Man, we need a bucket. KD. Where? You can get a bucket at any point, any time.
That takes so much pressure off everybody. Just think everybody can do the dirty things they got to do, and this.
Yeah.
You can give that ball to KD on back-to-back possessions.
KD.
And then we got Ayton out there too.
KD, how you feel today? You good? Hey, you want to go for 40 tonight or just a little 25? What you want to do, bro? Let me know, cuz. You know.
Like, I hit 40 on him.
What you eating tonight, KD? Hey, dinner on me, cuz. You want to go out for drinks? Like, hey, I got you, bro. Don't worry about it. Like, bro, make sure he feel good. Ride that KD train all the way through. The last thing, I hope we get to see the Dallas Mavericks play the Phoenix Suns in the playoffs this year.
That's spicy.
That'll be elite.
Elite.
That'd be lit.
Man, there's no telling how these projections are gonna. It could happen, but I'm just saying this stuff is all over the place.
I need them to go 4 and 5. I need the Kings to get out of there, bro.
Hey, look. All right, just how you used to make those. How you used to talk about the NFL, like, I'm not trying to see them. I'm not trying to see the Giants. Even though the Giants beat the Vikings in the playoffs.
Nobody want to see that.
I do not want to see the Kings out there.
Nobody want to see that.
I don't want to see the Kings.
They play great ball though, but we want to see that stardom.
I don't want to see the Kings. I don't want to see the Timberwolves.
I don't want to see Golden State, bro.
Actually, yeah, I do. Yes, you do, bro.
I don't know why OKC in there. I don't want to see the Pelicans unless Zion.
All right, so this is how it's going to play out. So the top 3 teams, the Kings, I'm sure the Kings are going to stay there.
Yeah.
Clippers, Suns, the Pelicans. Pelicans close, man. They need Zion back. What's the update on him?
He re-aggravated his hamstring. Yep. It's not looking good for them.
They can slip out if Zion doesn't return. Golden State, they're going.
They're not going nowhere.
And Minnesota, just get the Minnesota Timberwolves out there, out of that top 8. And
I see 3 teams that's going to fall out.
All right, so let's look at the top 8. So we have Golden State. Get the Timberwolves out of there. We need to put the Lakers in there. Oh, Lakers.
L.A. Who else need to get in there?
Man, we need the Kings out of there.
Nah, they gonna stay.
I know that they're staying.
We need OKC out of there, the Timberwolves out of there, and I'm not gonna front. Get the Pelicans out of there. If Zion don't play, I don't want to see it.
All right.
Right.
OKC, the Timberwolves, and the Pelicans without Zion.
So slide in LA and slide in Portland. Come on now. Slide Portland. No, I know y'all don't want to see Portland. Matter of fact, I don't want to see Portland either, bro, because I already know it's gonna be actually a play-in game.
All right, so that's another thing. The play-in games hold a lot of weight.
They're kind of cool.
It's one game you fighting for your survival, man. So it'll be good for
the NBA. Like, see, we be doing good. see, we be doing good. We be doing good.
All right, sweet. And last thing on here. Anthony Edwards made a comment about load management in the league. Load management is funny. So I do believe the league should shorten the season. However, as much money as they make, money-making machine, that's not going to happen. But I feel like 64 games would be appropriate. Now, I know that's a far increase, but hear me out. The season to be the same length. When's the season start? October, November?
Yeah.
And postseason starts April.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the same distance, November to April, but it's just less games played. So, if you're injured, you still get the same amount of time to rest. You just still have less games to come to. And by the postseason, hey, you full strength. I just feel like that works. 18 less games, but we know that's not going to happen. If anything, they're going to play more games. What's your take on this?
I don't think the NBA should shorten it. If they do shorten it by a couple of games, but then
what's a couple of games?
Like 10 plus, 12 plus.
Hold on, how many games? It's 72, right?
82.
82. Why am I thinking?
It's 82 games.
Why was I thinking? I was thinking 82. Okay.
You can run 70, I guess, but that's not.
That's nothing.
I mean, actually, that does make a difference because that cuts away a lot of like back-to-back Tuesday, Wednesday night games, right? But at the same time, I don't know. Players should play at least 70 games out of the year. Alone, like in an 82 game season, players should play at least 90% of your games. If you're playing 50 or 60, out of load management, it's a problem. But if you're hurt, like you hurt, bro. Like these players put a lot of strain on their bodies, dude. So I don't like Anthony Edwards, shut the hell up, bro. Like. You just got here, bro. We understand you ooze talent out of your muscles, right? But, bro, like nobody.
You know, right? It's funny coming from him.
Shut up, bro.
It's like you don't have that.
Shut up, bro. You still a young body. You know, everybody played 82 games when you young, but you start hitting them 30s.
Right.
You got a Tuesday night game against the goddamn Rockets. I'm sitting out. My goddamn ankle hurt. Hey, bro, that's what I mean. That's grown man decision type thing. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. He just a young dude, bro. I mean, he young. Like LeBron played 80 plus games.
Oh, all right. LeBron's
Kawhi Leonard played all his games when he was younger with the Spurs.
Right.
Right. You get these injuries, these nagging injuries. Your body don't work the same, bro. Like everybody ain't no spring chicken no more.
Right. That's tough, man.
You feel me?
Actually, I mean, and like we said, we're fans, dude. I couldn't imagine playing 82 damn basketball games. That sounds ridiculous.
Bro, and you're not injury prone. I'm injury prone. Like, you feel me?
That sounds ridiculous.
Like, bro, come on, man. Shut up.
Shoot, man. You got anything else for us?
I'm ready to see these last. I'm going to lock in so hard to these NBA games this last stretch because the West about to get shifted. The East, I mean, what's going to happen? Hey, it's about to get real.
It's about to get popping.
Down to the nitty gritty.
It is.
Shout out to Dame Lillard. You know I got you, boy.
Okay.
I got you, boy.
Hey, yeah, 3-point contest winner. Feel like that's the one All-Star game competition that's like legit. It's like, okay, we can't do nothing to boost this. The guys are playing hard, and who the hell is gonna get hurt shooting 3-pointers? You know. Shoot, man. Guys, that about wraps it up. Oh, we didn't even say what kind of session this was. Well, what kind of We the Champ session is this, Jay? Hey, time to get some buckets. We the Champs. We out, y'all.